Hey Leo, gonna do your reading here for November. Hope everything is going well with you guys. Um, you know the drill. Take what resonates, drop what's not about you here. Don't make a story that's not yours. Let's get the first card. So first card that comes out, we have the star. So star energy, Aquarius energy. So it's something that you've been thinking about heavily. I feel like that's starting to be into or kind of coming towards you. Temperance here at the bottom, but with the star energy too, it's like someone that is maybe you've been kind of really wishing and hoping for something to come through, hasn't really hasn't really came through yet. It's like that energy of just really hanging back and kind of wondering, a lot of wondering of like what's going on. The directions that you're going in right now. Did you make the wrong choice in some sort of situation? Let's see what's blocking you. The wheel. So the wheel card comes out. So there's some sort of like issue with you ending something. Let me see here. So with the wheel energy, star Aquarius energy, and the wheel, I feel like you're still holding on to something that is not letting you move forward. Let's see. It could be a relationship. It could be, maybe you are thinking that you moved on. Maybe you're sitting there thinking like, oh, I don't care about that person or whatever the case is, but your energy is still holding on to it, and it's really, really making a challenge of closing out a cycle and starting a new cycle. The other way too is that you are um, you're really thinking about starting new, but having an issue of what to start new. You know what I mean? Like so like if you wanted to create a start a new business, um, you're having a challenge of how you can start that new business. If you want a new relationship, let's just say you're single and you want to start a relationship or have a someone to go out with, and have a good time and stuff like that. You're kind of not seeing the approach of how to do this anymore. It's kind of like one of those things where you're having that maybe a confidence issue or something like that, to where you're not really going up to someone and asking them out for a date, something like that. So, but let's see. That's kind of what I see there. But let me get all the cards out. We'll get a better idea what's really going on. So next card we got out, we do have the Two of Cups. So there's a connection here. So the star, the wheel, and there's some sort of connection that you want to go towards, or somebody wants to come towards you, and they're having a hard time approaching you. Maybe again, this could be you having a hard time approaching somebody else. So let's see. Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is really just kind of walking, in silence, being very quiet. Maybe you're not telling other people what you're thinking about this certain individual, or maybe they're not talking to other people about what they think about you. It's someone that really is keeping very quiet about the connection or about what they feel. I don't, again, this could be a lying, cheating card and stuff. I don't feel that here. I feel like it's more of a, keeping it quiet, keeping it, not sharing it. I feel like if someone shares it, their friend group ends up like gossiping. There's a lot of you're around gossipers, so either you or them. It's like if you mention it to somebody, it's like they don't keep quiet. You know what I mean? Like there's no trust there. Whatever friend group you have is like they want to see this stuff. For them it's like entertainment. So it's like one of those things where you just keep them quiet, and it's a connection that you really feel they feel towards you, and maybe you feel towards them, or there's like some sort of water sign or an air sign looking towards you and wanting this connection. They really do. Let's see here. Yeah, so Three of Swords in reverse. So it's like somebody that came out of some sort of relationship is feeling good now. I mean, like it's like maybe they weren't ready for a relationship in the past, and now they worked on themselves and now they're ready for a relationship, something like that. Let's see. We have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is about, keeping to yourself, working on yourself. It could be a work situation, or maybe it's someone that you work with. That's why they want to keep silent, because if somebody at work finds out that that person likes somebody, it could be an issue. It could be a boss, someone older than you. It could be someone younger than you. But I feel like someone that is you are older than this person. Let me put it that way. Whew. But you are older than this person, whoever this is. But for some reason, having an issue starting a new beginning with you. Why? Let's see what's in your fields right now. So yeah, you're working on Scorpio season 2, death and rebirth. This is Scorpio energy, transformation. This is, you're working on um, your self growth. You're working on, you know, beginning of November here. It's going to be like more focused on maybe starting something new for yourself. Maybe you know, workout plans, or maybe like just getting rid of the old you. You know what I mean? Like shedding the old snake skin, starting something new. Something like that. It's really just kind of focusing on the new you and how you want your new life to look like. It's focusing on transformation. Just like you don't want the old version of yourself anymore. You're done with that. This is something that you've been spending years on a cycle, over and over, maybe waiting for someone to come back, waiting for someone to come back, waiting for someone to come back. No one came back, so you kind of let that go. You closed out the cycle, and you're like, let me work on myself. Um, and I feel like there's a new connection coming here. There's something new that's kind of coming towards your way here, but it's still feel water sign. It could be another water sign here. Scorpio, it could be another Scorpio. Let's see in your environment. Two of Pentacles. So making a choice here. So it could mean that again, work environment a little bit here. So bottom of the deck on that one, we have the Page of Wands. So somebody that you're having fun with. So maybe it's someone that you already know, a water sign that you're working with, and you don't really know they have romantic feelings with you, but you kind of have that feeling with them, something like that. It doesn't have to be for all of you guys on that one. That was kind of pretty specific, but it's like that feeling of like you guys are friends, and you both are not sharing your feelings. You're just kind of keeping it to yourself. But I feel like those are going to be coming out. The Three of Swords reversed too. Those feelings are going to be kind of like coming out here. Two more cards. We have the Hangman that comes out, Pisces energy. And potential outcome for you, we have... Yeah, what's going on with this water sign, man? Victory, Six of Wands. So whatever the case is, you will be, fire energy. You're gonna feel pretty good about it. You're gonna have a feeling of success, a feeling of accomplishment. Ten of Wands still being at the bottom. So that tells me that kind of, let me get some clarifiers, but that tells me somebody wants to move, or someone, I don't know why I'm getting relocation. Or maybe you're thinking about moving. Maybe you're thinking about a new environment. You're thinking about, yeah, you're thinking about something about like changing up your environment, which maybe brings this new connection to you, something like that. Let's see. Let me clarify Two of Cups. The High Priestess. So it could be somebody that this could be you too, but someone that's very intuitive. Again, we have death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, because like, see, Scorpios, they are very intuitive sign, and the Two of Cups or something like that. Here you got, so Leo, if you know a Scorpio, or maybe they have Scorpio in their birth chart, their moon, rising, whatever the case is, this person knows what you feel. Does that make sense? So like, you can't hide it with this person. So if this is you holding this energy, maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. You have the feeling, you have an inner knowing that the feeling of this person is real, and you know it, but you're not. It's like one of those things where you kind of still you're keeping it quiet, which is probably causing more issues than anything. Um, Again, you do whatever you want to do. But if you do have feelings for this person, or cross watcher, if you have this feelings for this Leo, you know, you're all adults. Just kind of talk about it. Just let the feelings known. You know what I mean? Like, don't see, the thing is with the High Priestess, when you're being intuitive and you have that inner knowing that someone likes you, and you probably, it's a reader, maybe it's someone that can tell, like, oh, this person really likes me. You know what I mean? but they keep it quiet. Like they're literally thinking like, it's all gonna be, it's gonna unfold. But the thing is, like, it's just fundamentals, right? It's the black and white of things. Like back in the days, we just go out there and just say, hey, you want to go on a date? You know what I mean? Like you just have to take that approach. You can't just leave it into the feelings, and eventually one of you guys are gonna let go, and it's gonna be too late. You know what I mean? So whoever this is, you gotta make that move. Sometimes you gotta make that move here. So be confident. Leo, you're confident, so I don't think this is you. Leos are an awesome people to be with, and Leos, they are, when they walk into a room, it's like boom. They want to make sure they look good, male or female, like they're legit. I'm a Sagittarius, so I kind of get the fire energy and everything, but Leos definitely want to be a leader. They're in charge and everything like that, but I feel like there's somebody eyeing you that's probably a water sign, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio energy, that is that's kind of eyeing you here. It could be another, I do see 6 of Wands. No, definitely water sign. Yeah, definitely Scorpio energy. So we are in Scorpio energy, Scorpio season here too. So, but somebody has this inner knowing, this someone's being, someone's a psychic. Temperance always comes out on the bottom deck for you guys, but Sagittarius energy too. But it is somebody that has that inner knowing that there's feelings, but they're not taking that initiative. They're not making that move. So this could be them having those feelings, but then scared to approach you. You know what I mean? But with 6 of Wands, when I think of a Leo, Leos are very approachable. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know what's up with this why this person's holding back. I don't know if they're just not ready yet. But it's definitely holding off to a cycle here. But I do see somebody making some sort of choice or a decision here, maybe towards the end of November or something like that, and making it known, like just kind of like just discussing it and saying, hey, what are we gonna do? What's the plan here? Yeah, see, so the Chariot energy, Cancer energy doesn't have to be a Cancer, but it's like going forward, making that decision, that choice, just not holding back anymore. Um, I feel like this has kind of been the energy for you guys, and again, I just feel like I hope someone's not just sitting there, having this inner knowing, but not taking the initiative to, make that move. Again, it's just at the end of the day, it's just being an adult and just going up to that person and saying, I have feelings for you. Do you well, I guess you don't say it that way, but you know what I mean. Like, you just walk up and say you want to go on a date. You want to go out and get some coffee, something like that. Simple. It doesn't have to be all complicated. It's should be a walk in the park. The moon card, secrets, so maybe this person does have some sort of secrets. Maybe they don't want anyone to know, or maybe something like that. Let's see. Could be the next full moon. It could also be that maybe the next full moon, this person does actually approach you with the Chariot card here. They actually start making this move. King of Wands energy. So, they're going to be walking towards you here, and maybe offering some sort of like coffee date, dinner, or something like that, or vice versa. Maybe you ask someone else out and have a good time, and all of a sudden, things are going. Yeah, just the Fool card. I mean, just taking a leap of faith, just moving. And again, 10 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Like, this is definitely energy of like, right now I feel like it's probably like one of those, like, in your head thinking about it, whatever it is, like, there's a connection, they know there's a connection, but I feel like the energy is gonna shift, and you're just gonna go with it. Like, it's just gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, you can't hold back, and because it's a good energy, it's a good connection. It's I feel heavy water. Sagittarius. It could be another fire sign. But heavy water, Scorpio energy. But again, we are in Scorpio season here. So, but it looks pretty good. I mean, looks good for you guys, Leo. But again, if this is your energy, and you have this inner knowing that someone does like you, whatever the case is, don't overthink. Don't obsessively just think about it. And cross watcher, if this is you, don't just keep getting into that cycle over and over again. Make a move. You got to make a move. You got to make things happen. So 6 of Swords at the bottom. you know, be focused and move ahead, move forward. So anyway, that's all I had for you guys. If you did resonate, go ahead and hit the like. Really appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, have a good one. We'll see ya. Bye.